Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about the Soulmate series, guys. And we're talking about what an interesting episode in the Soulmate series. Guys, let's find out what really went down on this episode between Sachin and Sudhaka. But before I continue to the video, lovelies, if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video.
So guys, let's just start with Sachin saying, I have to drive the taxi. I can't sit at home. I miss my car. It's part of my family and I will not give the person food this. Sayali says, forget him. Sleep now. Then he says, no, I wish my car gets mine. I will not leave that person and I swear on Allah, I will kill him. She says, you didn't go to drink alcohol.
Then he says, you are doing wrong. If I had got drunk, then I would have gone mad. She asked him to sleep, but Sayali prays and sleeps. Then Sachin doesn't get sleep. He gets up and goes to get ready. He wakes up Sayali and then he says, I have to go out. Just make rangoli, then I will go. Dad made this rule for the house prosperity. Sayali then asks, when did you start believing in it? Then he says, I believe that. Just come fast. I will get the water bucket. She goes to clean and wash the floor. Then he says, I'm getting late. He helps her and then Paresh comes and sees them. He smiles and then she makes a rangoli. Paresh smiles and then Sachin says, I'm getting late. I will make it. He makes the rangoli and then she says, I will make coffee for you. He says, I don't have time. You have coffee and sleep. He then leaves while Sayali says, I will make coffee for you, Kaka. Paresh then says, you were crying last month. I'm happy seeing you happy. She then says, Sachin has gone to take the ride. He says he has become responsible and I'm sure you both will be happy now. She worries about Sachin, but then Roshni's mom comes to meet her. Roshni then says, Renu is my would-be Sar's name. She has arranged money and opens this parlor for me. Roshni's mom says, good. I didn't help you, but I'm happy for you. She says, I told them that I don't have my mom. Don't meet them, else my marriage will break. And then her mom cries. She shows her wedding card, then she says, you don't have to come in my wedding. Her mom then says, I won't tell anyone that I'm your mom. I will just see you from afar. Roshni argues and then her mom says, fine, I don't want to trouble you. My blessings will be with you. Roshni says, fine, go now. Tejas will be coming now. Her mom then says, let me meet him once. But Roshni says, no, I will get him to the village later. Krish says, take me to the beach. Roshni then says, go with Arjun now. I will come next week and get toys. Her mom blesses her. Then Roshni says, I will come after the marriage. Then Krish and Roshni's mom leave. Sayali meets Juhi. Then they have a talk. Sayali then says, I feel sad for Sachin. I can't help him. I have no money and I will soon do something and become independent. Juhi then cheers her up. While Sudhaka comes and chases Sayali. Sayali scolds him. Then Sachin comes there to get the change. Sayali says, think what will Sachin do when he knows your crime. He has beaten you a lot the last time. The day he knows your truth, he will not spare you. Don't think my silence is my weakness. Stay away from us and get out of here. Sachin sees them, but then Sudhaka leaves. Sayali then thinks, did he hear anything? Then Sayali thinks, did he hear everything? But then Sachin asks, is he troubling you? I will see him. She says no need and then he asks, why did you talk to him? I will not leave him. He gets a call, then she says, go for your walk. We are going home. Then he says, call me if Sudhaka troubles you. And then he goes. Sayali then says, we got saved this time. Juhi says yes. If he knew about Sudhaka's crime, then he would have killed him. Sayali then says, he will not fate on me if he knows I have hidden this truth. So they come to meet Ria. While Ria thinks Akash has come, she rushes and meets Sayali and Juhi. But then she says, I thought Akash has come. Guys, this episode actually is quite very interesting. On the other hand, Sayali is trying to cover up Sudhaka's crime from Sachin, because eventually if Sachin finds out about it, it is not really going to go down well. Guys, what do you have to say about the episode? What do you have to say about the Soulmate series currently, guys? Do you think the series is now boring or is getting interesting? Please drop what you think about the series on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovely, that'll be a wrap.